everyone, Shaw360 with day 5 of unboxing week, and I'm sticking with the girl theme, and I've brought you a collection of albums that not necessarily is here because it's something new for me. In fact, I think I've even talked about that 2NE1 album before in a video. The reason I'm showing all these albums together is because I purchased these all from the FromJapan auction proxy website, so that was a mouthful. For those of you who are serious collectors, there's a few websites we all go to kind of find things. There's of course Amazon, there's eBay, yes, Asia sometimes depending, but there's some items in the K-pop lexicon that are just super expensive no matter what avenue you're going to use, and sometimes not just expensive but impossible to find. And that is where FromJapan comes in. FromJapan is a proxy service. Proxy meaning that they kind of stand in your place. If you're not from Japan, you can't buy things from the Yahoo auctions website for Japan. But if you use a proxy service, they'll bid in your place, and then when they win, they'll ship the item to you. So if you're going to register with FromJapan, first they're going to require a deposit. They let you pick the amount of money. They do have a minimum amount, but you get to pick the amount of money you want to use as the deposit. You can use that deposit towards the purchase of albums, towards your shipping costs, so that's fun, that's good. They charge you a percentage of the value of the item that you purchased as their kind of overhead cost, and then they charge you for the shipping. So I used FromJapan to buy these 3 albums here, and even though this album is not a rare album, I'm going to show you why I bought it from FromJapan. But first let me talk about Orange Caramel's Lipstick. This is a really rare album. Pledis did one run of these and then didn't make any more. And it's a shame because Lipstick was a really great single. This is a really fun album, and this is such a cute concept. Orange Caramel is one of those groups that even if you don't like cute concepts, you like them because they do cute in a really smart, sarcastic way without being bitter. And I dig it. I love not just the fact that they're cute and the fact that the concepts are fun. I love how much thought is put behind their concepts. Like, you can't look at these outfits and be like, oh, simple cute outfits. There's so many small details all over these girls, from their eyeshadow to their eyebrows to their accessories. I just really, really love this album, and I've wanted it for a long time. I actually won it on the auction website for about $25 before fees and shipping. So that's the CD, that's the photo book. Oh, this is the back, and just in case you're wondering, this is Korean press, even though I bought it from a Japanese auction. I don't know if you can tell, but it says made in Korea. That's the track list, there's that. And then I'm just going to kind of flip through the photo book real quick. I'm not going to go real deep into it, but look how colorful and wonderful it is. I could sit and look at this thing for hours and just look at all the different fun, small details there are to check out. So I'm really glad I got this because I wanted this for a while. And it kind of completes what I need from Orange Caramel. I just wanted to get this one, and then I got the Catalina and the Do It Like Me singles. I don't know if I'm going to go back and get the ones prior to the first album. I might, but I'm feeling like I'm in a good place with Orange Caramel right now. Okay, the next things I got were these 2 albums, and I actually got these together. I wasn't planning on getting the first concert for 2NE1 because I don't really collect concert DVDs, but it was in a package with this album, and I already have this album. In fact, I'm going to be selling my other copy of this album. Why am I going to be selling it? Because this is a first press edition of the 2NE1 second mini album, and it's actually my favorite mini album that they've ever done. Ugly is my jam, Lonely, Hate You, I Am the Best. I mean, there's just nothing but hits on this mini album. You can't go wrong. This is probably one of the best albums to introduce people who are new to K-pop too. But the reason I bought this, and the reason I wanted a first press copy, is because this, the Minzy photo card. I have been looking on eBay and Amazon for these photo cards, and the photo cards are hella high. Like, they're just way more than I'm willing to pay. And not only did it come with the photo card, but it came with the ad that was in the first press, so that's pretty awesome. I got this album with the photo card, first press, plus I got this album, which is the Nolza concert, and it came with its photo card. Together, both albums I got for $22, not including shipping. That's a hell of a deal. That's basically like paying, well, I'm talking over myself. It's basically like paying $12 each. It's crazy how cheap it was. Now, granted, I did have to pay fees and I had to pay for shipping, so that added to my cost. So I probably paid more like $30 for it. Still, I would probably pay $30 for these two CDs when they first came out. And that's before they became rare, or at least before this one became rare. So I got an excellent deal. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you guys about From Japan, because some of us, like I said, who are really hardcore collectors, and I'm not even as hardcore as some of you, but there's some of you out there that they're just really into collecting and they're looking for things that don't even really come up on eBay all that often. I definitely recommend From Japan. There is a user, and I cannot think of her name. In fact, I think that's her username. I think it's what's her name. I think that might be her username. I don't know. I'm going to put a link below. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to her channel because her channel is all about unboxings that she does from the website From Japan, and they're really incredible unboxings. The stuff that she gets on From Japan, if you were trying to buy it on eBay, you could easily spend a lifetime's worth of money, and she gets excellent deals on it. I was just talking to Top Min Kwan because she's collecting some TVXQ stuff, and she was looking for a couple of singles that are super rare, and she's like, oh, they'll just never be a part of my collection because they're super rare. She found those on the website. I mean, there's just a lot that's on this website that you're not going to get anywhere else, and I definitely recommend it. So this is kind of a pro tip video, if you will, because there's some of you that the expense just doesn't justify the hoops you have to jump through. But for those of you who have got something that's been on your list for a while and you've really, really, really been trying to find it and just haven't had luck in some of the traditional means, definitely check out From Japan. I think that you'll love it. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.